Ed Boon's focus for Mortal Kombat 1 is not to make new characters, but to bring back old fan favorites. A lot of these old characters from the 3D area and before have been revamped in Mortal Kombat 1's new universe. So today I'm going to be comparing one of these characters, their old version versus their new version. The old version being the previous Mortal Kombat timeline, and the new version being their revamped retelling of their story in Mortal Kombat 1's new universe. And today's focus is going to be Tanya. Now, Tanya's first appearance was in Mortal Kombat 4 in 1997. Her most recent appearance was in Mortal Kombat X as DLC. Quick fun fact for Tanya, she's actually named after Ed Boon's sister. Ed Boon has two sisters, one named Sonya and one named Tanya. Now, Tanya's original backstory is that she's the daughter of an Indian ambassador. So yes, Tanya is from the same realm as Jade and Katana and Sindel, but she is not like them at all. She is not a fighter for the forces of good. She is actually a sneaky traitor. Yes, Tanya is a traitor to Edenia, and she is sided with Outworld. In almost all of her endings, you can see her trading on somebody who's helping her or someone that she's helped. In her Mortal Kombat 4 ending, she traded on Liu Kang and Raiden and the forces of Earthrealm, giving them into the hands of Shinnok. In Mortal Kombat Deception, she was forced to be a slave to Onaga to help Onaga regain the full Kamidogu's power, and in the end, she double-crossed him and took the power for herself, killing Onaga. In Mortal Kombat X, after killing Mileena, Kotal Kahn was hunting down all of Mileena's allies, and one of the allies was Rain. Tanya and Rain were running away from Kotal Kahn, and Tanya actually traded on Rain and gave up his position and had him killed so she could survive. She doesn't really have no depth to her story, and we don't really know how powerful she is, just that she's very cunning and she's very sneaky, and she doesn't trust anyone, and she doesn't ally herself with anyone. She's only out for her own benefit, kind of like Shang Tsung. Yeah, this is the old version of Tanya. Yeah, that's pretty much it. She doesn't really do anything in the story. She doesn't really have any strong impact. She just kind of just floating around, you know. But this is how Tanya used to look in the previous generation. Alright, now let's look at the revamped version of Tanya. She looks completely different. She looks more like a warrior, and her backstory is that at birth she was chosen to be an Ugadi, which means that she has to train from birth. They're taken from birth if they're the first daughter of their family. She doesn't really know her family or ever met her family. She was taken at birth to train to guard the royal family, that being Sindel and Katana and Mileena. Now, although she did have a little bit of trouble making it, her fear of being pushed out like all the other candidates that didn't make it made her make it into the Ungadi. She seems very powerful, and over time she became one of the most trusted members, and when Li Mei actually quit her position, she was chosen to be the next leader of the Guardians of the Royal Family. She also seems to have animosity towards Li Mei and blamed Li Mei for the murder of Jarek, Sindel's husband, the former king. And the most interesting thing is this. Now, if you read her bio, it says that she's sworn to piety and chastity. So that's kind of basically saying that she's supposed to be like a pure woman, like not into like any sexual things like that, and supposed to be very religious. And it says that if her bond with Mileena was to be known, that it could cause a scandal. So I don't know, like, does this mean that Tanya is a lesbian? Am I overthinking this? I don't know. I think that means that Tanya may be a lesbian and she may have some sort of sexual attraction or sexual relationship with Mileena. I don't know. I don't know how I would feel about that. I don't know. It seemed kind of weird. I don't think they ever done anything like that in Mortal Kombat. But hey, it'll be interesting to see. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about that. Yeah, so it says that Tanya is risking her position in her life by following her heart. I don't know, man. I may be reading too much into this, but hey, that's it for Tanya. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys want me to continue doing these characters. I'm going to be breaking down every single character quick, fast, and in a hurry. Not too much unwanted information. I'm just going to be comparing the older version of the character versus the new version of the character. And in my personal opinion, I believe that the new Tanya is way better than the old Tanya. The new Tanya, although people say she looks ugly off that one screenshot, which is weird, but yeah, she actually looks more cool, she looks more powerful, and she actually has impact to the story now. So like, she's very more interesting than she was before. But let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. Is it a dub for the old Tanya, or does the new Tanya take the dub? It's Waffles, and I'm out. Peace.